put a stick on an octave 3. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Everybody, and welcome back to Southgate Civic Ice Arena here in Motown. It's the Chicago Mission taking on the Barrie Sharks. Your starting lineup for Gang Green. It's the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco. Sarah Reeder at center, Alexis Bornhoft on right wing. It's going to be Sel and Bessie on the blue line. Caroline Hurst has the net. There's 15 minutes on the clock here in the first period. Special shout out before we get the puck drop to Lyric Bessie. Happy birthday, Lyric. Hope you're enjoying your special day, and well, something's going on here. And I guess we're going to do the national anthem? Not sure what's going on here. We're skating around. Oh, I guess maybe we're waiting for another ref, folks. So we're going to take a brief break here before we even got started. I'm going to mute the microphone. No national anthem. Looks like we're waiting for another stripes. So hang tight, folks, for just a minute, and we'll be right back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Second Stripes has made his way out onto the ice, and we're ready to get this party started. Another special shout out, once again, to my Minnesota Lakers grandma. Gave me the best advice this broadcaster's ever received in my short 3 years of doing this. Can't wait to see her again. I love her. Want to give her a big hug and kiss. Hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go, folks. Getting it going. Face off won by Barrie here to the inside. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Go D-to-D far side. Here's Barrie breaking up the ice in front of the penalty box. It's cut off by Reeder. Ringing around here left to right behind Hurst. It's going to be Sell going to work in the right wing corner. Monaco backs off. Puck bounces up in the air for Reeder. Reeder hits the brakes and chips it up here to the near side for Sell and Monaco. Monaco back in the hands of Sell. Sell down behind the goal line on the right wing corner. He's going to backhand D-to-D pass to Bessie. Bessie chips it forward to Bornhoff. Bouncing puck to the blue line. Kept in by Barrie. Thrown past Bessie or Bornhoff to Bessie. Bessie chipping out towards Bornhoff. And it's going to be picked up by Alexis. Alexis across the blue line. Top of the right circle. Got Monaco breaking out of the back door. Pass right behind Reeder into the left wing corner. Hash marks. Cut off by Barrie. Here they're coming up on the near side. Cross ice pass and picked up by Bessie in front of the Mission benches. Lyric's going to send it in deep. It's Reeder on the forecheck with Bornhoff. And Heflin makes her way out on the ice. And it's going to be cut off by Bornhoff. Top left circle. Hef breaks towards the slot. Bornhoff patiently waits, fakes the pass over to Reeder, Rosen, and backhands it behind the net into the right wing corner for Hef. Hef cutting back down low, left to right, or right to left here on the near side. Got G at the left wing hash marks. Hef sends it over to G. G left point. Patiently waits and chips it back over to Hef. Hash marks. Hef's going to backhand it, knocked away by 2, and cut off here by Emma Hankey. Out past Hef, picked up by G. G's going to send it right back in. It's going to be Helen Lane on the forecheck in the right wing corner. Cutting off the defenseman. Thrown off here to the near side. Hankey going to work right half wall. Pops it free. Picked up by Emma and Helen. And coming out towards Rosen. Backing up is Amanda. Right in front of the Barrie benches. And the Sharks are coming one-on-one in front of Amanda. Amanda's going to take her wide left. Poke check the free left half wall. Here comes Helen Lane in for support. And they're going to fire a shot right into Hurst's glove there as the forward was wide open. Top of the left circle in the slot. And we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to get a face-off here to the left wing circle to the right of Hurst. And the Mission goes for a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck, Carter, and Evie up front. And it's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Roth at center in the slot with Prodell. Here on the faceoff, won by Evie. Picked her pocket is going to be the Sharks into the left wing corner. Centering pass knocked away by Roth. Roth over to Pazin, sent out to the left point. Sharks keep it in. Left wing half wall. Cut off by Warrington. Chopped that, picked up by Pazin. Pazin to Chuck. Chuck in front of the Mission benches. Bouncing puck. Bad bounce off the door there. Back in the hands of Warrington. And Warrington sauces it out to Charlie here on the near side. Charlie right in front of the referee, get out of the way, Stripes. Picked up by Prodell. Prodell across the blue line, left wing hash mark, sends it in the left wing corner, cut off by the Sharks, and they curl back around inside. Pass Carter, popped it free, and it's going to be a one-on-one in front of Warrington. Top of the left circle, here comes the Sharks, make it 2-on-1. Roth, back checking, nice stick save there by Hurst. Into the left wing, right wing corner, picked up by Chuck. Chuck curling around, Pazin gets taken down. It's Charlie tearing up the far side. Backhands it forward towards Pazin off the stick of the Sharks, thrown right back into the hands of Warrington. 1-4 checker coming for Reese. She goes D-to-D, breaking up the ice. Roth hits the brakes and sends it up off the borders towards Dunford. Dunford slams it forward, knocked down by the Sharks. Right back the other way, past Dunford. Chopped that by Pazin in the right wing corner for Roth. Roth going to work. Down left to right, right to left here for the Sharks. Picked her pocket is going to be the Sharks. Knocked away by Helen Lane. Back in the hands of Barrie. Top left circle in the slot. Tie up, fire shot blocker. Saved by Roth, or Hurst. Back over to Warrington. Warrington to Helen Lane. Helen sends it up the middle. Intercepted by the Sharks, sending it right back in. Mission are pinned in. Down low, it's Roth. They need a defensive line change. Up off the glass, thrown past Monaco. Out of the neutral zone, going collected by the Sharks. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Looking to do cross ice right here up the middle. Coming to Sharks right up the middle. Knocked away by the Sharks. One-on-one in front of Warrington. Top left circle. Reese is going to take her wide right, put the poke stick on it. In the left wing corner. Helen chipped it free. Over to Dunford. Top of the left circle. Out to the right point. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco forces her to go D-to-D. Out past Helen Lane. Knocked away from Warrington. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia put a stick on it for Dunford. Dunford sends it up the ice for Monaco. Off her skates it goes. Picked up by the Sharks. Right back. That's offsides. We're going to get a whistle. And the Mission get a much needed line change on D. And Helen Lane makes her way off the ice. Your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff along with Reeder and Monaco up front. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. 11:33 to go here in the period. Face off won by Reeder. Coming in is Monaco. Shark Girl lost her stick. Back in hand. Picked up by Reeder. It's Reeder and Monaco. Shot it across to Elena. Knocked it free for Reeder. Reeder in the slot. Back to Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot. And the goaltender flashes the leather. And with 11:20, we're going to get a whistle. And Mission get their first shot on net. Face off makes its way over to the right wing circle. Your lineup stays the same. The one-man wrecking crew in the slot. Bornhoff on the half wall. Sell and Bessie from left to right. Reeder face off, won by the Sharks. Sent towards the slot. Puck trickles off here to left wing corner. Backing off his cell. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco chipped it free. And at the left half wall, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff slams it towards Monaco. Monaco trying to chip it down low for Reeder. She gets it to her. Reeder going to work in the left wing corner. Monaco coming in for support. Reeder fishes it out. Pass over to left point for Sell. Sell's going to send it right back into the corner for Reeder. Reeder sending pass for Bornhoff. One-timer. Saved by the one-timer. Saved it by Selena Monaco. Saved back behind the net. Picked up by the Sharks. Thought Elena might have had it. And a loose change for Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to get it to Reeder back in the hands of Elena. Elena patiently waits right half wall. Sends it back to the corner for Reeder. Monaco hanging on to her, for Bornhoff rather. Puck is loose bottom in the right circle. Barrie sends it out. Right hash marks looking to break out. Cut off by Bornhoff. Coming down behind the net. Can curl her around in the right circle. Sends it out to the far side in front of the benches. Holding on to it. Bornhoff keeps her trapped in. And it's going to be Bornhoff trapping across the slot. Here comes the Sharks. Drops it back the other way. Charlie on the forecheck now. Sharks struggling to get it out. Top free by Chuck. Bouncing puck in front of the Sharks benches. Chopped at by Bornhoff. Bornhoff, right circle. Hash marks along the half wall. Coming in is Proto to half and knock it free. And it's going to be Carter here on the forecheck along with Chuck. Sharks pinned in now looking for a line change. Bessie pinching in, forced her to take away the pass. Sharks looking to get a cross-ice pass in front of Sell. It's a one-on-one. Bessie back checking here on the near far side. Puck's going to trickle all the way down to the corner. Sharks go for a line change. Loose change collected by Carter. Carter breaks it out to passing. Knocked away by the Sharks. Cut off at the half wall. Behind Bessie here in the corner for Sell. Wilsey on the near side. Sends it over to Charlie. Charlie can't get a handle on it. Thrown for the Sharks. Centering shot. All the way across in the left wing corner for Bessie. Bessie sends it forward to Charlie. Charlie in front of the mission benches. Now towards the penalty boxes. Chuck maintains control. Gives it to Carter. Carter, top of the right circle. Comes down in front of the referee. Bottom of the right circle. Carter can't hang on. Messed up by two. Out there is G and Rosen now. Knocked away by Pazin. Top of the left circle. Thrown out to the outside. Looks like Michigan got punched in the mouth here in the first few minutes. And now they've returning the favor. It's picked up by Heflin. Heflin sends it into the left right wing corner. Gang Green responding. Here comes a 3H club. Backhanded by Hef towards Hankey and Helen. Out to the point for Rosen. Rosen sends it right back into the corner for Hef. Or Helen. Or Hema out to G. G walks the blue line. Fires one low. Tipped by Helen in the left wing corner. Coming in as the Sharks. Monaco comes pinching in hard. Barrie trying to dig it out. Get it out towards Helen. Walking it towards the blue line. Cut off by Hankey. Hankey throws it right back in the air, picks a loose change, sends over to Hef. Hef left that, fires a shot, and no rebound given by the Sharks. 9:03 to go, and we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Looks like we're getting a defensive change. Forwards stay out there. So it's Hef, Helen, and Hankey from left to right. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Helen on the face-off, sends it over to Hankey. Hankey to Warrington. Warrington throwing one toward the net, knocked down by the Sharks. Here they're coming across. Picked her pocket is Hef. Hef walks across slot, pace to fires a shot. Rebound into the right wing corner. Hef on the forecheck. Helen and Hankey in tow. They go D to D here on the near side. It's going to be Emma comes trucking across. Cross-ice pass. It's a 3-on-2 the other way in front of Warrington and Roth. Warrington's going to take her towards the mission benches down on the left wing corner. Reese puts a stick on it, knocks it free. Here comes Reese, the 65-pound ninja assassin with the pass up ice for Hef. Hef trying to muscle it towards Helen. Kept in by the Sharks, back in the hands of Roth. And the Sharks pick her pocket, ringing it behind Hurst, knocked down by Roth there. And a loose change going to be fished out by Helen. Hef handling it. Hef just slams her into the wall. It's a 3-on-2 battle. Loose change collected by Helen. Helen's going to carry behind Hurst, right to left. Looking for the breakout pass to Hankey, who touches it out of zone. No icing, he says. And the Michigan go for a line change. Here comes Sophia, Monaco, Dunford, and Schallberg. Monaco cutting her off the left wing circle. Put a stick on it, fired it out here. There comes the Sharks of the way. Pass Bessie. Schallberg on the back, taking a 3-on-1 in front of Sell. Sell poke checks in the left wing circle. Coming all the way down, and Sell's going to kick, force her to go underneath the net. Dunford comes in for support. Knocked free past Dunford out to the far side for Sophia. Sophia left wing Haswell sends it out to Schallberg. And it puck's going to trickle out of zone, collected by the Sharks. Sharks pulling it back inside their own zone now, looking to send it up the ice. Pick their pocket is Dunford. Dunford back over to Schallberg. Monaco breaking towards the net. Dunford backhand across. Swatted away by the Sharks. Back in the hands of Monaco. And the puck trickled towards the goaltender, and she smothers it. And with 7:40 to go here in the first, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Line up now. Looks like it stays the same. And it's going to be Monaco in the slot. Dunford at center. Schallberg along the half wall. Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Bessie, high right point in the slot, picked up by Sophia. Sophia going to work in the corner. Lost up her stick. Sharks come in. Sophia chipped it free. Right wing corner. Sophia come around. Right hash marks now. Cycles for Lyric. Lyric going down right circle. Sends it down to the left wing corner. Schallberg going to come trucking across. Cut off by the Sharks. And looking to go underneath. Swings past Dunford. Here to the right wing corner. Monaco's going to cut her off. Chipped up in the air by Sophia. Chopped that top of her still. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia patiently waits. Hands how to pick the pocket is going to be the Sharks back in the hands of Monaco as it's chipped away by Dunford. And Monaco try to send it out towards Sell. She gets pinned in by two. Loose change collected by Schallberg. Schallberg over to Wilsey. Wilsey cuts back to the middle. Sends it down to the corner for Sophia. Chipped up by Sophia. Bottom of the goal line. She gets taken off her skates down on the corner for Schallberg. Cutting her off as Schallberg. Monaco going for the line change. Dunford coming in along with Chalberg. It's a 2-on-2 battle down to the corner behind the net. Here comes Bornhoff, streaking out. Bessie backing up. Bornhoff forced her to cross ice pass. It's going to be a 2-on-2 in front of Wilsey. Right here to the near side. Poke check by Sell. Tying her up. Holding on to it. Nice play by Sell. Into the corner it goes. Here comes Dunford. And Sell pushing it off to the corner. Out here to the near side. Cut off by Elena Monaco and Dunford. Monaco backs up now, the one-man wrecking crew. Sell and Dunford with a 3-on-2 battle. Sharks with the one-man advantage on this board battle. Trying to fish it out. Girl from the Sharks got her stick come out of Dunford. Sharks fire a shot blocked by Bornhoff down behind the right wing corner. Cut off by Wilsey. Here comes Dunford to chip it free. It's going to be Elena Monaco gets the inside position. Sends it over to Bornhoff. Out of the zone he goes to the Sharks. Looking to regroup. Carried in front of the penalty boxes. Bornhoff still harassing. And the Sharks come across. Here comes Elena Monaco. Thrown right up the ice. Going to be picked up by Wilsey. No icing. Nope, it is icing, but it's not going to quite get there. Picked up by Wilsey in the right wing corner. Goes DD to Bessie. Bessie sends it forward up just past Bornhoff. Kept in left point by the Sharks. Knocked down by Bornhoff. Collected by the Sharks. Past Bessie. Left wing corner. Tying up a stick in front of that is Wilsey. Back out here right post. Nice play by Wilsey coming off the right corner. Chipped it free by the Sharks. Blocked by Sell and Hurst. Picked up by Reeder. Knocked it free for Bessie. Chopped in by the Sharks. Saved by Hurst. And Hurst going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. And a little bit of a shot there by Sell. The girl from the Sharks didn't like getting the push back there. Gave Bornhoff a little shot. So it looks like we might get chippy here early with 5:46 to go in the first. Mission goes for the line change. Face off to the right of Hurst in a left wing circle. It's going to be Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. It's Rosen and G on D. Monaco and Prodel in the slot. Face off one for Gianna. Stick saved by Hurst. G here in the right corner. Sends it up to Chuck. Chuck's got Pazin breaking. Charlie's going to carry it across center and down to left wing corner. Sends it into the corner. Backing up. Nice stick by the Sharks. Picked up by Pazin. Chipping it for Prodel. Prodel pinned in by 2. And it's going to be Charlie maintains control. Sends it down low for Evie. Evie looking for Hare in the back right. It's a slot. And the Sharks pick her pocket. Out to Rosen, right point. Rosen fires one low. Wide right of the net. Here to the left wing corner, coming on the near side, cut off by Hare. Hare puts her in the wall, picked up by Carter, sends it right back down behind the goal line. Left to right, Sharks coming in. It's Pazin and Hare on the forecheck. Backing off is Chuck. Out to the right point for Rosen. Rosen fires one high on the up top of the dasher board, ringing out to left point for G, and knuckling out towards Hare. Hare sends it right back into the left wing corner, and the Sharks are pinned in with 5:03 to go here in the period, and they're going to get a line change, and Barrie's in trouble. Here to the inside, cut off by Chuck. And Barrie trying to get it out. Intercepted by Helen. Helen fires a shot. And an active stick by the defenseman of the Sharks who got a piece of it. And they're going to get a whistle. Let's see if we get the piece at the end of that play here. Looks like Sharks threw it away right in the hands of Helen Lane, who fires one, but the good defenseman there and got a stick on it. Looked similar to what the Blackhawks did the other night against the Bruins. Charlie Coyle threw one right into the hands of Bedard, but that puck, that goal ended up getting waved off because of an offsides on the challenge, for those of you that saw it. So your lineup out there now is going to be the 3H club, along with Rosen and G, and it's going to be Helen Lane, drops it for Rosen, right point. Rosen fires a clapper, tipped by Huff, a rebound in the slot, knocked away by the Sharks on a devil's door. Picked up by G. G chips in the left wing corner. Huff trying to fish it out, she does. Huff on the corner battle here, looking out, she's got Helen streaking in, Rosen right point. Curling back around, left hash mark, sends it in the corner, out towards G. G over to Huff. Huff trying to get it to Helen in the corner. No go, Barrie throws it away. That's going to be no icing because G's going to get to it first. Loose change, picked up. Rosen blows a tire. Picked up by Gianna. Gianna curls around left to right, sends it up to Huff. Huff touching it forward towards Helen. It's Helen's got it. Sophia on her right. Up to Monaco. Monaco comes down right dot. Comes in for the backhand. Fires the shot. Monaco. Chicago mission goal. Here comes Monaco down on the right side. Right hand marks with the backhand shot. And Sophia's on the goal. 4:06 to go in the first period. And Monaco gets it done with the pass from Helen Lane. It's 1-0, folks. And that's a fireball shot. God, that stuff is nasty. Your lineup now. Schalberg, Dunford, and Monaco once again. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. In the left wing corner it goes. It's Chalberg on the forecheck. Here comes Monaco on the near side with Chalberg. Monaco cuts it off, puts a body on it in front of the Zamdors, and the Sharks pick it up. Cross ice to the far side, looking to spread it out as the Sharks. The back checking is Chalberg hard. Knocked away by Monaco at center ice. Picked up by the Sharks, going to drop it back, and they go D to D. Moving across here is Chalberg on the forecheck now. Centering pass across. Popped away by Warrington in front of the Mission benches. And it's going to be Warrington, top left circle inside her own zone. Sends a pass down low for Hurst. And here to the near side is Roth. Roth slams it forward towards Chalberg. After out of her reaching hands, right back in the hands of the Sharks. The Sharks in a regroup. Cut off by Sophia Monaco. They curl back around to the outside. Dunford giving chase. And they cross ice pass in front of the penalty boxes. Thrown past Chalberg right or thrown past Warrington. And we'll get a face up there as Hurst covers in. They call that a shot on net. And with 3:14 to go here, folks, Mission goes to the line change. Your lineup now, Bornhoft, Reeder and the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco. It's going to be Bessie and Sell on the blue line, Sell and Elena in the slot, Lyric in the corner. Reeder on your face-off, fished out by Bornhoft, sent over to Elena. Elena here on the near side, curls around a circle, sauced it out to Bornhoft. Bornhoft splits the D, taken down, no call on the hook. And it's picked up here to left wing hash marks. Coming to the corner, Monaco giving chase hard. Out to the right wing corner for Bornhoft. And here comes Barrie up the ice. Picked her pocket is Reeder, back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie sends it toward the Shark benches. Knocked free from Bornhoft. Monaco comes in and chipped it out. And it's picked up by Sell. Sell up the ice for Reeder. Off her skate inside the zone. Picked up by the Sharks. Thrown cross ice real quick now over to the Sharks benches. Monaco comes streaking across hard. Sauced out past Reeder's stick. They're coming up the ice here to the inside. Here comes the Sharks number 15 across blue line. Drops it for number 10. Cut off by Monaco. And they throw it behind the net. Bessie going to work behind Hurst. Beat to it as the Sharks coming down low. Centering pass to the Devil's door. Knocked away by Bessie out to the left point. Sharks come in, fire one low. Bouncing puck off the back of the net for Sell. Sell backhands it down low. Trapping as the Sharks down low. Down the Devil's door. Knocked free from Reeder. Back to Bessie. Bessie tried to get it to Monaco. Elena put a stick on it. Kicked free by Reeder in the left wing corner. 2:18 to go here in the period. Thrown back down behind the net in the right wing corner. It's going to be Monaco going to fish it out. Monaco knuckling it out towards the blue line. Tripping forward. It's going to be Bornhoft. Oh, and Bornhoft just missed as it popped over her stick. And the Sharks coming in front of Bessie. Bessie left wing Ashburn is going to take her into the corner. Chipped it free. Bornhoft coming out. Sharks went for a line change. They keep it in though. Out free by Reeder. Collected by Alexis. Or Reeder and Bornhoft. Bornhoft goes for a line change. Reeder fires one towards the goalie. And they're going to have to play it. Here comes Chuck and Pazin. Left wing corner and they're coming across. Just past Pazin. Loose change. Past Reeder or Rosen. Knocked free by Carter. Poke check by Pazin. Picked up by G. G curling around behind her. Sends the D-to-D pass for Rosen in the left wing corner. And here comes Rosen. Rosen up to Pazin. Pazin to Chuck. Just past her legs. And it's going to be collected by the Sharks. Cut off by Carter Hare. Carter put a stick on it right here on the near side. Into the right wing corner it goes. It's going to be Rosen going to work right to left. Sends it out towards Pazin. Off for a stick out to the left point. Sharks send it back in. Knocked down by Effie. Evie. Puck trickles right in front of the Mission benches. And Carter trying to fish it out. Hip free for the Sharks. Poke check by Proto. Sent back to the D of the Sharks who's looking across ice. Pass Sharp. Pass Hare. Poke checked into the zone for Carter. Carter right wing half wall. Now in tow is going to be Pazin. Fired a shot is Carter. Rebound slap. Just pass picked up by Rosen. Rosen couldn't get the handle on it. She's going to try to get it to Heffa. Heff sending back across. Intercepted by the Sharks. Back checking his hair. Thrown up here to the inside. Monaco comes streaking in. Sends it up off the boards. Gianni gets rubbed off. Loose change picked up by the Sharks in front of Rosen. Rosen puts it off her skates in the right wing corner. And Rosen puck protection down low. Good work by Amanda. Amanda goes off to Hankey. Hankey up the ice to Heff. Heff's got her. Helen on her right. Here comes Heff inside the zone. Top left circle into the slot. Send it across for Helen. Off of Helen's stake in the right wing corner it goes. Picked up back by Helen. Sent down low for Heff. Heff was looking for Hankey, and Hankey made her way to the slot and ended up backing off her in the right wing corner. Knocked down by Warrington. A 3-on-2 battle ensues here on the battle of the boards. Heff coming in, make it 3-on-3. And then they're pushing each other and battling, sticking, knocking off. Loose chain, top of the right circle, swatted at by Helen. Intercepted by the Sharks. Going to be cut off by Hankey. Hankey taking her all the way here to the near side. Poke check by Roth. Hitting the brakes is going to be the mission. And it's going to be Hankey up to Heffa. Heffa's going to throw it in. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8.5 seconds to go here in the first period. 1-0 is your score. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Chalberg in the slot. Monaco makes her way over to the half wall. Dunford at center. Roth in the slot. Face off won by Dunford. And for Warrington, Warrington sends it up the back here net here D-to-D for Roth. Roth looking to break it up to Chalberg. Chalberg right there digging it out of her feet. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 1 and the Sharks 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop it and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. And also, please enjoy the first half of our Coach's Spotlight, none other than Coach Dad. Enjoy, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Sophia Monaco, Kaylee Dunford, Claire Chalberg. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Caroline Hurst has the net. It's going to be Chalberg in a foot race. Chalberg going to work in left wing corner, cut off by the Sharks. Monaco going to trap here on the near side. Monaco forcing it in, popped it free for Sophia. Sophia gets pinned in, hanging on. Here comes the Shark. Chalberg trying to fish it out, knocked away by the Sharks. Cut across in front of the post. Curling back around here to the inside, looking for the pass. Poke check by Monaco up in the netting. It goes and out of play. And we're going to get a whistle. Good stick by number 81 there twice now with 14:30 to go. We're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. The gentleman here trying to give the puck back to the referee. And it looks like the referee doesn't want to look at it. So Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's Bornhoft in the slot, Reeder at center, the one-man wrecking crew here on the near side, and it's going to be Sell and Bessie from left to right. Wilsey high left point, face up for Elena. Elena Bornhoft with the one-timer over the crossbar and picked up by Bornhoft on her own rebound. And she patience on the puck there, sends it in the corner for Elena. Elena curling around, backhands it across for Bornhoft. Bornhoft holds on to it, left wing hash marks now going to work, left on, over to Elena. Elena one go, give and go for Bornhoft, and just out of her reaching hands, picked up by Bessie. Bessie to Sell. Wilsey fires one low, stick save, and Elena sends it around here to the near side. It's Bessie going to work right in front of us. Send it down low for Reeder, past her reaching hands. Monaco and Reeder come trucking across left wing corner. Monaco trapping in, puck is at her feet, and Monaco trying to kick it loose, and thrown away by the Sharks here to the right side. Here comes Bornhoft, comes trucking here all the way across the ice. Right wing hash marks. Poke check by Bornhoft into the hands of Elena. Elena right half wall. Into the corner it goes. Try to send it out to Bornhoft. Right corner knocked out towards Bessie. Bessie right corner pepped it free and it's picked up by the Sharks. Back checking is Monaco. Here to the outside. Monaco's going to take the side of their girl and thrown away by the Sharks. All the way in the left wing corner. Good defense by Wilsey. Loose change for Reeder. And three Sharks pick it up off of Bornhoft. And Bornhoft chipping it towards Reeder. Reeder at the blue line. It's Reeder, Monaco, and Bornhoft in a 3-on-2. Monaco goes for the line change. Toe drag by Reeder. Drops from Bornhoft. Bornhoft fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest. No rebound given. Let's take a look at that replay, folks. That was a nice play by Reeder. Reeder crosses the blue line. Mohawks. Drop pass for Bornhoft. Bornhoft fires one. Tried to go low glove. And boy, she just missed on that. So the lineup now is going to be Chuck in the slot. Hare at center. Pazin along the half wall. It's Rosen and G on D. Hare, and when the face up over to Pazin. Knocked free by the Sharks, back in the hands of Hare, and puck is loose down in the right wing corner. Pazin and Charlie trapping, and DDD is Barrie coming the other way, looking to make the permission chase. Poke check by Hare. The forecheck is ferocious right now for Gangrene. They're all over it. It's loose change into the corner for Carter. Carter's got Pazin in the slot. Two girls from Barrie chip it off here to the near side. Getting on the defensive side of it is Chuck. Chuck rubs her off. Takes up the loose change. It's Charlie over to Carter. Carter right fires a shot. Paz saved by the goaltender. Back into Carter again. Carter fires one. Shot by Chuck. Knocked down by the defender. Picked up by Pazin on the right wing left wing corner. Cut off by G. Top of left circle. Loose change collected by Charlie. Charlie sends it back over to Pazin. Off her stick. Puck is grabbing her off the dashboard. Carter comes streaking in hard. Backing up, knocked down by Rosen. Puck is loose by the Sharks. It's going to be Carter and Pazin back checking. Heffa picks up the girl. It's 1-on-1 in front of G. Gianna poke checks it free, ties her up and sends it in the right wing corner. Sharks fires a shot off the back of the net. Loose change collected by, that's going to be G. And G in left wing circles. Got Heffa breaking up the ice. It's Gianna with speed. Gianna bob pass up to Hef. Hef, top of the circle, makes a move to the slot. And no call on the trip. Good little hip check there. Monaco rubs her off the puck. G, bottom left circle, curling around top of side. Sends it out to Evie. Evie goes to work in front of the Mission benches. Sends it into the corner for Helen. Past her, picked up by Heflin. Heflin knocked off the puck a little bit. Helen back checking on the outside. Here they're coming in front of Hankey, Warrington, and Roth. Out to the outside. Warrington's going to take her wide left. Here comes Roth and Warrington collapsing on her left wing hash marks. Poke check by Warrington. Warrington trying to fish it up to Helen. Helen's got Hef breaking. Helen sends it up to Hef. Past Hef stick. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:46 to go here in the second period. And it's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Sharks. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Face-off to Hurst right. It's Sophia Monaco in the half wall. Dunford at center. Chalberg in the slot. It's Roth and Warrington in the blue line. Face-off one for Monaco. Out to Dunford. Picked off by the Sharks. Chipping out to the left point. Going D-to-D. Here comes Roth. Sent one back. Wide left of the post. Coming in is going to be the Sharks. Picking it up. Out the left half wall. Knocked down by Warrington. Here comes Dunford for support. Monaco patrolling left hash marks. Backhand pass for Chalberg. Chalberg touches it out of zone. And it's picked up by the Sharks here at neutral ice. Coming across in front of Roth. Chipping into the right wing corner. Roth going to work with the Sharks. And Roth going to hang on to it now. Fish forcing to go down low. Pop free from Dunford. Picked up by the Sharks. Center on here to the near side. And it's picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco with the backhand pass to Chalberg out of the zone. Chalberg sends one forward. It's Chalberg going to work in the left wing corner. Hustling all the way down. Chalberg with the shoulder check. Looking to get it over to Dunford. Dunford left hash marks on the far side. Send it back in the left wing corner. Chalberg going down to it. Monaco gets down behind the net. It picked up by Sophia. Right wing corner. Bound pass out to Warrington. Warrington going to play catch with Sophia. Sophia in the right wing corner. Gets the inside position. Hangs on to it. Picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg trying to fish it back over to Monaco. Knocked down by the Sharks. A 2-on-2 battle. Right at the feet of Monaco. Can't handle it. And it's picked up by Sophia. Sophia right hash marks. Kind of battling out still with two. The girl from the Sharks gets her stick back out to Warrington. Warrington fires one. Tipped by Chalberg. Stick saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner. Chalberg on the forecheck. Out to left hash marks. Knocked down by Roth. Roth to Chalberg. Chalberg sends it back into the corner. Dunford and Monaco go for the line change. Here comes the Sharks. Chalberg, the lone forward checker. Roth makes her way all the way across the ice. Poke check by Roth. Going to be collected by Bessie. And Roth cuts her off. Into the inside, it's Bessie in the left wing corner. Bob pass over the far side, picked up by the one-man wrecking crew. Elena sauce it out to Bornhoff. Here's Bornhoff on a breakaway. Left hash marks, forehand. Fires one low, stick save. Picked up by Reeder. Knocked away by the Sharks. Poke check by Bornhoff. Bornhoff knocked it free for Reeder. Put a body on here to the near side. Here comes Elena. Knocked free. Bessie put a stick on it. Can't get to it. Picked up by Wilsey. Wilsey get the inside position. It's going to be the Sharks. Poke check by Sell. Into the right wing corner. Bessie knocked it free. Bessie's going to hang on to it now. And it's going to be a 2-on-2 battle. Won by Reeder. Reeder chipping it back down low. Sticked away by the Sharks. Picked back up by Reeder. Off the dasher board here to the inside for Sell. Wilsey curls back around underneath and sends it D-to-D. Bessie creates some space. Sell slow to get up. Sauced up in here. High stick by Barrie. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff top left circle. Fires one low. Bouncing puck into the right wing corner. It's going to be Bornhoff and Reeder here to the near side on the forecheck. Cut off by Wilsey. Wilsey slams it right back in. Reeder's going to pick it up. Nice keep by number 8. And it's Rosen makes her way out there. Wilsey goes for the line change. Here comes G. Out past Chuck and Rosen. That puck's going to go down. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. Gianna comes trucking all the way down the left wing corner. Save your energy, G, because with 9:19 to go, that's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Mission completes the line change. It's Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. It's Rosen and G on D. Charlie in a slot. Pazin on a half wall. Rosen. High right point. Gianna creeping in. On the left side. Face off one by Carter. Pazin sends it over to Rosen. Rosen walks the blue line. Puck trickles out off her stick. And Rosen sauces it backhand style over to G. G in front of the penalty boxes. Bob pass up to Chuck. Chuck chips it inside the zone. Picked off by the Sharks. The inside position. Charlie slams her in the wall and they throw around here to the inside. It's going to be Pazin going to work. Gets the inside position now. Pazin on the offensive side of it. Pinned in by the Sharks. Carter on the offensive side of it. It's a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. And Rosen trying to join the fray to give the advantage. Back in the hands of Carter. And the puck trickles down low. Carter giving chase. Cut off by the Sharks. Carter gives her a one-hand shove. Charlie coming across. Center pass up front. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin left on. Picked Charlie over. Charlie fires one forward. Swatted at by the Sharks. Picked up by Rosen. Rosen fakes the slap shot back into the corner for Charlie. Charlie down low. Got Pazin by the left dot. Sends it back for Carter. Carter with the wraparound. Left it free for left circle. Swatted at by the Sharks in the left wing corner for Carter. Left points are wide open right now as the Sharks are sucked in down low. Left wing hash marks. Carter going to work. Knocked free for Chuck. Girl from the Sharks is on her knees. Charlie coming in. 2 versus Charlie. And now Carter comes in to join the fray. Make it 3-on-2. Backing off as the Shark girls. 2-on-2 back in the hands of G. G fires one low. Stick by Pazin. Saved by the goaltender. Back in the hands of the Sharks. Up off the glass. Here to the inside. Rosen comes tripling in. Out to the point. Pass Rosen. That puck's going to go all the way down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing as G comes trucking it hard. Let's save your energy, G, because that's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8:03 to go here in the second. Ice is tilted in the favor of Gang Green right now. It's the 3H club out there right now with Roth and Warrington. Hankey on the half wall, Heff in a slot, Helen at center. And the Sharks trying to go D-to-D behind the net. Heff snuffed it out. Heff sends it out to Roth. Nice one-hand pass. Back in the hands of Roth. Roth turn around, spin around, pass to Heflin. Heflin chips it back down low for Helen. Helen down the course, centering pass. And boy, Hankey, just if she was a little bit closer, would have had a good look at a one-timer. Cut off by Emma. Emma with a nice forecheck there. Sent out his own to be collected by Warrington. Warrington pulls it back, drops it over to Roth. Roth walks the blue line in front of her own zone. Bob pass up to Heff. Heff trying to send it forward to Helen and didn't quite get all of that pass, but it was a good idea by Heff. And a center line, Roth sends it in deep. Puck goes behind the net in the left wing corner, touched by the goaltender. And Hankey trapping here on the near side. Stretch pass right in between. It's not a stretch pass, but a pass right in between the legs of Hankey in front of the Mission benches. Here comes Heflin. Drops it into the zone. D giving chase. And it's Helen on the forecheck. Cut off Hankey with a nice play there. Sticked away by Heff. Michigan running a 1-2-2 right now. Picked up by Helen. Helen left side fires one low. Wide right of the post. And Michigan go for the line change. Here comes Chalberg. Chalberg trucking here on the near side. Going to take her and rub her off the puck. Inside the zone for the Sharks. Cut off by Hankey or Chalberg. Monaco comes in and popped it free. Picked up by Warrington left wing corner and drops it for Sophia. Sophia gets the inside position now, trying to muscle it towards Dunford. Dunford over to Chalberg. Chalberg kicking it forward. Kept in by the Sharks. Past Monaco, they throw it right back in the left wing corner. Warrington gets inside of it. 6:44 to go here in the period. Into the hands of Ross. Ross got Chalberg breaking ice. Bounces pass. It's over Chalberg over the defenseman stick. Picked up by Sophia Monaco with speed. Monaco left wing corner. Second pass for Chalberg. Chalberg fires a shot. No call in the corner. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford gets cross-checked over. It's Chalberg here in the corner going to work with Dunford. Back their feet, 2-on-2 out towards Monaco. Monaco gets on the defensive side of it. Centering pass in front. Picked off by Sell. Picked up by the Sharks. Loose change collected by Dunford. Dunford left back at Chalberg in the slot. Centering pass towards the goaltender. Covered up by the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle. And with 6:12 to go, as you can tell, the referees are letting them play, and that's a green light to start amping up the physicality. Couple of good plays there by the Sharks there with their defensive prowess, and you know what? They said that gives the green light to the girls in green to start amping it up with the physicality. You're going to see bodies start flying, folks. I guarantee it. It's going to be Bornhoff, Reeder, and Elena Monaco, the one-man wrecking crew. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line, and we're going to get a centerman's going to get kicked out here. Sharks girl should be booted. So, the girl from the Sharks encroaching quick. But it's Bornhoff, Reeder, and Monaco in the slot. Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Bessie creeping in high slot. Face off one by Reeder for Sell. Sell, high left point, pulls it back, sends it in for Bornhoff. Bornhoff to Reeder. Reeder left out. Monaco goes to the back door. Backhand pass for Sell. Hopped it free in front of the Michigan benches. Bornhoff gets on the defense side of it and throws it right back into the right wing corner. Picked up by the Sharks. Coming in is Monaco to put a stick on it. Sends it back behind the net. Here comes Bornhoff trucking with speed. Left wing corner. Trapping is Monaco. Centering pass intercepted by Reeder. Reeder fires one off the stick of the goaltender. And right now they got the Sharks panicking in the zone. Bessie fires a clapper off a shin guard. Picked up by Elena. Chopped free by the Sharks. Here they come the other way in front of Sell on a 2-on-2. Sell's going to take her in front of the Sharks benches. Gets into the right wing corner. Loose change collected by Lyric. And Lyric down behind the net. Coming out to the far side. Flying the zone was going to be Reeder. And it's picked off by Monaco. Monaco in the right wing corner sends it over to Bessie. Bessie to Sell here on the near side. 5:24 to go. Sell with plenty of time and space. Sell backhands it forward towards Bornhoff. Pass Bornhoff into the side of the zone for Reeder. Reeder comes trucking in the right wing corner. And she's got Charlie in the slot. Side pass for Chuck. Knocked away. Good play by defenseman of the Sharks. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff from her feet. Knocked out of the zone. Picked up by Rosen. Rosen goes across to Bessie. Bessie in front of the Sharks benches. Sauced across for Reeder. Past the sticks of the four Sharks. And no icing as it's waved off as both girls could have played it. And it's picked up by Reeder and Chuck on the forecheck. And here comes the Sharks reversing the ice the other way. Out of the zone, the Sharks are coming, looking for a 3-on-2. Centering pass across, make it 2-on-2, and right in front of G. High left circle, right circle, poke check by G. Picked up high right point. Back checking is Charlie. Out to the point. Too many, way too many. Firing a shot, knocked down by Rosen. Rosen caught one in where there was no pads, it looks like. And she's got to get up. It's going to be Gianna. 4:33 to go here in the game, a second period. Out to the right point. Coming out is Chuck. Back in right half wall now. Carter comes in, puts a stick on it, knocked it free. And it's picked up by Carter out to the right point. Here comes Warrington. Out to the right half wall. Coming in is G. Centering pass out high right point. Coming in Charlie. Firing a shot. And a save by Hurst right in front. She smothers it with a glove. And we're going to get a whistle. Warrington doesn't like it. She comes in and gives her a shot. Says, don't you touch my goaltender. That's the 65-pound ninja assassin, folks. You don't mess with her. And we're going to get a face-off here. The offensive zone for the Sharks.
I hope it's just not the wind out.
Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Oh, make it right wing circle. To the left of Hurst. Amanda got hurt there on that shot. Hopefully she's all right. It's going to be the 3H club out there with Roth and Warrington firing a shot from the point. It's going to be the Sharks and a blocker saved by Hurst. In the slot, poke checked away. Loose change collected by Huffa. Huffa sends it out to the point, bounces over the blue line, and it's going to be Hankey on the forecheck. Throwing it right up the ice. Huff and Helen were on that, or Helen and Hankey were on that forecheck right in front of Warrington. Nice back check by Helen Lane. And right here along the half wall, picked up by the Sharks. Coming out is Hankey. Lane catches the hash wall. Here comes Helen. Poke checked it free down low. Warrington going to work from left to right behind Hurst. Here comes Warrington. Warrington makes the move around her and breaks her ankles. And is picked up by Warrington here on the near side. Sauced up to Hankey. Hankey touches it inside his own Jalmerson style. Picked up by Heflin. Knocked down by the Sharks. Sent out his own. Collected by Warrington. Warrington pulls it back to Roth. Roth's got a couple of girls open here. Sends it up towards Hankey. Intercepted by the Sharks. 3-on-2, they're coming back inside the zone in front of Warrington. Top of the left circle. Looking to fire one low, right into the chest of Hurst. We're going to get a whistle with 3:23 to go here in the second period. And Gang Green goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Sophia Monaco, Dunford and Chalberg. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Monaco on the boards. Chalberg and Sell in a slot. Face off one by Dunford. Back for Bessie. Bessie curls back around, looking to get it down low to Sell. Pinned in is going to be Bessie. Bessie chips over to Monaco. Monaco leaves it for Dunford. Dunford sauced it towards Chalberg. Picked back up by Monaco. It's Monaco here on the inside. Monaco across center. Sends it up the ice. And Sophia was offsides. And she probably should have carried that in, but we'll take it. It's an offsides. We'll get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Monaco right on the glass here. Chalberg in the middle. Dunford in the center. And Sell and Bessie from left to right. Dunford on the face-off. Tied up by the Sharks. Coming in as Chalberg try to chip it back in the hands of Sophia, who pulls it back to Bessie. Birthday Girl Lyric goes off the boards in front of the Sharks bench. Picked up by Dunford. Left chain, loose chain, swatted at by the Sharks. Picked up by Monaco and collected by the Sharks. And swatted at by Dunford. Dunford with the inside position. Coming across is going to be Chalberg. Pulling it back now, trying to get it out. Intercepted by Sophia. Sophia sends it for Dunford. Dunford sends it into the corner. It's going to be Monaco going to work in the corner. Monaco battling it out. Pinned in by one. Loose change collected by Dunford behind the net. Dunford and Monaco versus three. It's Sophia comes out with it. Sends it out to Bessie. Bessie right hash marks. Thought Lyric could have fired that one right away. Bessie gets tripped up. No call. I guess these guys' arms don't work. Out of the zone here, they come in a 2-on-2 in front of Sophia. Coming across in front of Sophia. Thrown past her inside the zone. And it's going to ring around from left to right. It's going to be Sell in the right wing corner. Knocked free by the Sharks. Sell gets stood up. And it's Bessie coming across here to the inside. Left circle coming out. Poke checked away by Chalberg. Loose change collected by Sophia. It's Sophia and Chalberg. Sophia sends one towards the net. Stick saved by the goaltender left wing corner. It's going to be Dunford on the forecheck. Here comes Bornhoff and the one-man wrecking crew. Knocked free by Dunford. Dunford picked up by Monaco. And Bornhoff going to work on the far side. Monaco comes in. Referee's losing his skates edge there. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff hammered at. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco comes in a 2-on-2 battle. Fished out by the Sharks. Here they come up the ice in front of Bessie and Rosen. It's down in front of the Lyric. Top of the left circle. Reeder back checking. Hitting the brakes of the Sharks. Picked off by Reeder. Kept by the Sharks. Swatted away by Monaco. Out to the right point. Here comes Elena. Looking to hang on. Fish on the Sharks. Monaco puts a body on it. Body checks her and picked up by Reeder. No call. Girl from the Sharks didn't like Elena hitting her. Bouncing puck. Swings over her stick. Out of the zone it goes. It's Bornhoff in a foot race with the Sharks. Coming all the way across. Sent out here to the near side. It's going to be Elena Monaco coming in with speed. Monaco knocked it free along the boards. Get out of the way, Stripes. Reeder comes in to put a stick on it. Monaco still battling out 3 blue jerseys versus Elena Reeder and fished out by the Sharks. Makes a move around Bornhoff. Monaco comes in, makes her mohawk and cut back. Makes a move around Bornhoff. Here in front of Reeder. Fires one across. And it's going to be the inside position on G. G gets the inside on her. Nice play by Gianna with the acceleration. Hits the brakes and makes her fly right by. G out to Chuck. Chuck backhands it forward towards Bornhoff. Is Bornhoff and Reeder. Bornhoff to Reeder. Reeder in the slot. Comes down right hash marks looking for the backhand. Right dot. Hangs on to a good D by the Sharks. 2 girls collapsing on Reeder. Into the corner for Proto. Proto's got Bornhoff slot. Proto on the devil's door. Fires a shot to save by the goaltender. Reeder out to Rosen. Rosen, right point. Walks the line. Fires one. Off the tip. After this, the Cable missing goal! Rosen walks the line. Fires one in, and it went right past the goaltender, so that's Amanda Rosen on the board, folks, here in the second period with 39.3 seconds to go. Amanda Rosen gives the Mission a 2-0 lead. Nice play by Amanda. Hell of a shot. Screening the goaltenders was going to be Chuck and somebody else. And the Mission with the 2-0 lead here. It's going to be Chuck, Hare, and Pazin. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Here comes Chuck and Pazin. Try to fish it out from Hare. Picked off by Roth. Roth at center ice. Sends it in deep off the Mission boards. Right in front of the benches there. Bouncing puck is loose. Trapping Pazin. Sent out past Pazin. Cut off by Carter Hare. Carter to Abby. Abby makes the move. Top of the right circle. Sends it out to Warrington. Warrington patiently waits. Sends it back over to Hare. Hare right circle. Curling back down now. Backhands it over to Warrington. Warrington fires one forward. Didn't get all of it. Poke check by Carter. Backhand up in the air. Knocked down by Evie. Evie top of the right circle. Gets taken down. No hooking call. And into the corner for Proto. Proto going to work. She's hooked. Picked up by Carter on the back door. Knocked free by the Sharks here on the near side. Send it back down behind the net. And the ferocious green forecheck is still all over. Cross ice here in the middle. Here they're coming out of zone. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 2 and the Sharks 0 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the second half of our Coach's Spotlight, none other than Coach Dad. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Motown. Your starting lineup for the third period. Hef, Helen, and Hankey, the 3H club. It's going to be Sell and Bessie in the blue line. Hurst has the net, 15 minutes on the clock. Face off won by Helen in between the legs of Sell. Sell slams it out of his own, picked up by the Sharks, thrown right back in. That's offsides. Face off or covered up by Hurst. That girl was offsides by about 4 or 5 feet, and referees blew that one. But 14:49 to go. We're going to get a face off to Hurst left. Your lineup stays the same. Bessie along with Hankey in the slot. Hef here on the near side. Helen a face up for Hef. Hef ties up a stick, right hash marks. Now Hef takes the hand and sends it out of zone. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 14:41 to go here in the game, and Coach Shannon goes for a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. Sophia goes to the slot with Amanda. Chalberg along the half wall. Monaco in the right wing corner, face off to the left of Hurst. Dunford on your face off, send it up here to the near side for Chalberg. Chalberg chips up the air to the right point. Knocked down by the Sharks, sent past Chalberg and Dunford into the corner for G. G going to work behind the goaltender. Backhand pass across the road and touches out to Sophia. It's Sophia up the ice versus with Chalberg in 3. Sophia cuts across center. Chalberg on the far right side. Monaco makes a move. Sends it over to Chalberg. Intercepted by the Sharks. Come back in front of Rosen. On the outside. Poke check by Amanda. Cut off by Chalberg. And Rosen's going to carry it in front of the Shark benches. Right circle. Fires a shot. Walker save into the slot. Here comes Dunford now on the forecheck. Off across for Chalberg. Chalberg popped it free. Left hash marks. Here comes Monaco trying to fish it out. G recovering on the blue line. Rosen circling around at the high right point like a shark. And it's going to be trying to fish out. Chalberg on the defensive side of it. Dunford sends it towards G. G keeps it in and dishing it out here towards Chalberg. Chalberg backhanded towards Sophia. Back in the hands of G. Poke checked by the Sharks. And collected here to the near side by Chalberg. Backing up is going to be G and Dunford. Rosen goes for the line change. Sophia pinned in. And she's trying to hang on to it. Trying to shove the pile is going to be the Sharks. It's 2-on-2. Sophia comes with the loose change. Sophia bottom of the circle with a hook, no call. Sophia still hangs on to it, sends it out to big sister G. G sends a circle, sends it back over to Chalberg. Monaco goes to the slot. That's Sophia. Tied up by the Sharks. Here they're coming across. It's going to be Sophia on the back check. Poke check by Sophia. She doesn't see it. Out of the zone. Here comes the Sharks. Knocked free by Sophia once again. Rubbed off the puck. Loose change to be collected by a reader. Nope, back in the hands of the Shark. Into the hands of Gianna. Gianna goes to Roth. Boy, a little check in the back of the hands. It's going to be number 17 going to the box for the Sharks as she gave Chalberg a shot in the back of the head. And it's going to be a cross check for the Sharks, and Claire Chalberg, I've been seeing it all weekend. Chalberg has got a target on her back. That number 70 must be a magnet for cross checks because she takes more cross checks than anybody I've seen. I got to tell you, Claire definitely taking a beating. At 13-15, Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play unit is going to be Bornhoff, Reeder, and Chuck, Rosen, and Roth on the blue line. Roth got pinned in there. Sharks going to battle in the right left wing corner. Fished out by Reeder and Bornhoff. Sharks maintaining control. And Reeder Rosen kicks it to herself here behind Hurst, left to right. Rosen patiently waits now. Comes off to the far side. Makes a move here to the end corner. And it's going to be Rosen. Rosen sends it forward towards Chuck. Chuck to Reeder. Back in the hands knocked off by the Sharks. Rosen pops it free. Cut off by Roth in the left wing corner. Roth cuts her off. And it's picked up by Reeder. Reeder trying to shove it forward. Sharks doing a good job of stifling the power play here. And it's going to be Reeder fishing it out. Reeder sauced it up towards Bornhoff. Bouncy puck in the right wing corner. And Rosen goes for the line change. Bornhoff chipped it free for Proto. Proto bottom of the right circle. Coming down low, Cinch tries a shot off the goaltender. Loose rebound picked up by Proto. Back behind the net for Bornhoff. Bornhoff bottom of the circle. Sends it for Reeder. Here to the inside pass at the hands of Chuck. And it's to be picked up by Bessie. Sharks probably need a line change here. It's going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff going to work with Reeder. Looking for the give and go. G open right point. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Reeder in the right wing corner. Coming down low is going to be Sophia on the supportive side. Reeder right dot. Comes in, fires a shot. Rebound for Bornhoff. Kick forward by Bornhoff. Knocked down is going to be Alexis. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia cycles it for Lyric. Lyric in the left wing corner now. Got Bornhoff in a slot. Started pass out ball. Bornhoff backed off. Helen laying on the forecheck along with Bornhoff. Knocked down out of the blue line. Collected by Sophia. And Sophia curls it around. Drops it over for G. And that power play is over. Off of Sophia escape from G, picked up by Bessie. Bessie sauced it out to Helen. Off with Helen's stick inside the zone. It's going to be passing on the forecheck. Top of the right circle. Past Evie. Here comes the Sharks across. Thrown between the legs of Sophia. Out to nobody from the Sharks. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie across center. Sends it in deep. Oh, he's going to call that an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off going to the right wing circle. That was close. I know she was behind the red line. Probably could have gave us that one, but you know, she was behind it, so it's actually the correct call. So 11:25 to go here in the third, and Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's the 3H club out there minus, well, now it's the 3H club with full last names. It's going to be Heflin, Hare, and Hankey. Firing a shot from the Sharks' right point, and a save by Hurst. Let's see that off the faceoff, folks. Wins that faceoff here to the center. Centerman drives it from the right point, fires one quick, and right into the hands of Hurst. Hare on the faceoff once again on the corner for Roth. Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Hef sends it out right point for Carter. Knocked free by the Sharks. Back checking is going to be Hankey. Knocked down by Warrington in the slot. Sent off to the far side for Hankey. Hankey up the ice in front of the Mission benches. Makes a move across blue line. Send it forward. Now swat away by the Sharks. Picked up by Hef. Hef sends it in deep. Ringing around from right to left. And the Mission center goes for a line change. It's going to be Kaylee Dunford out there now. Here comes Heflin. Bottom of the left circle. Knocked off a Hankey stick out of the zone for Warrington. Warrington in front of the penalty boxes. Chips one forward for Dunford. Dunford sends one in. Knocked down by the Sharks D. Hankey goes for a line change. Thrown inside the zone, and it's going to be Warrington and Ross. Sharks girl on a hard forecheck. Picked up by Warrington. Slams it up in the glass here to the near side off the dash board for Hef. Hector pockets into the Sharks. Hef gets the inside position. Knocked down by the Sharks in the right wing corner. Cut off by Roth. Roth chipped it free for Hef. Knocked down by the Sharks. Coming in is Dunford. Dunford put a stick on it. Loose change collected by Heflin. Heflin up to Sophia. Sophia poke checked it free. Looking to give it to Dunford. Nope, she's got to pull it back. Cut across. Monaco sauced it over to Dunford. Dunford here in his corner. Backhands it between the legs. Knocked down by the Sharks. Tripling out of the zone. Here they're coming in a one-on-one in front of Sell. Poke check by Dunford. Monaco blows a tire at the blue line. Picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg from Monaco. Monaco back to Chalberg. Chalberg one hands it forward. Cut off by the Sharks. Claire battling it out in the blue line. And it's sent inside the zone. It's going to be Chalberg on the forecheck with Sophia Monaco. High right point cut off by Reeder. Puck is bouncing out of the zone. Monaco gets the inside position. Tied up by the Sharks. And going for the line change. 3-on-2. Poke check by Bessie. Loose change for Reeder. Reeder in the corner, goes D to D here to the inside, pass Sell, picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg at the right hash mark, loose change by Sell. Wilsey sends it out of his zone for Reeder. It's Reeder to Bornhoff, intercepted by the Sharks, back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder picks it up in the blue line, right side, coming in, Bornhoff breaking the slot. Backhand across for Bornhoff. Bornhoff on the back door, couldn't get it. Bornhoff fires one, missed by a fan on it, and sends it down to the corner for Reeder. Cross ice pass out towards Bessie. Bessie right point, keeps it in. Out comes poke check by Elena. Here they come across, cut off by Bornhoff. Bornhoff slams at it for Bessie. Bessie in front of the Mission benches, sends it forward to Reeder. Reeder's got Sell here on the near side, going to send it over to Bornhoff. Fans on the pass, and Reeder's going to pick up the loose change. Makes a move right, then goes left, and sends it up to Bornhoff. Intercepted by the Sharks, cut off by Monaco. Inside the zone it goes. Lyric puts a stick on it, knocked down by the Sharks there at the bench line, and up and out of play it goes with 9:08 to go here in the third period. And a face-off going to ensue just outside the zone, right in front of Gang Green's bench. Your lineup now, Frodo, Hare, and Pazin. It's going to be Rosen and G on D from right to left. Face off won by the Sharks. Sharks waiting, knocked down by Evie. There at center ice, kicked forward by Carter Hare, and it's Pazin with foot race. Pazin, high slot, right side, comes down, right hash marks, curling around, gets shoved off the puck into the corner. Coming in is going to be Carter. Carter's got Chuck in front of the Devil's door, no go. Charlie comes in to fish it out. Left wing corner, looking to cycle it for G, and it'll be Charlie over to G. G, bottom of the circle, fires one low, sticked away by the goaltender, picked up by Rosen. Rosen sends it behind the net to Chuck. Chuck going to work in the left wing corner, shoved off the puck, which is going to maintain control. Charlie sends it back behind the net, looking to get it over to Carter. Carter comes trucking in hard on the right corner, cut off and here on the far side, spinorama pass out of the zone, knocked free by Charlie. Charlie in front of the blue line, sends it right back into Chuck, or Carter. Carter, bottom of the right circle, fires one low, right in front of the net, out towards G. G patiently waits, sends it right back into the corner, knocked down by the Sharks. Chipped that for Charlie, back behind the net of the Sharks. Carter comes into the forecheck, swinging out to the far side, kept in by Rosen. Sharks in trouble, need a line change. Rosen, right dot, coming in is Hef, coming back around, pop free by Carter. Sharks coming the other way, and it's going to be a loose change collected by Gianna. Gianna sends it across to Rosen. Sharks get a line change in. Coming around is Rosen. Rosen makes a move at center ice, and thrown across, intercepted there by the Sharks, swatted at by Helen Lane. Helen with a good stick there, active right in front of Hef. Sent back in front of the D, and it's going to be Hef and Helen on the forecheck. Hankey at the center ice. Thrown cross ice pass in front of the penalty boxes. Rosen's going to cut it off right in front of the Mission benches and sends it right back out. No icing, waved off. The defenseman could have played it. And with 7:40 to go here in the game, it's going to be Heflin and Hankey in the forecheck. Helen Lane high F3. Helen picked it off as the breakout pass was thrown past the Sharks winger and sent back down to the right wing corner. D from the Sharks going to work. Makes a move past Hankey. Popped up in the air, active stick by Helen. As that puck went up into the netting in the ceiling, we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. 7:25 to go. Offensive zone face-off, and Gang Green goes for a line change. Face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Roth and Warrington. Dunford cuts it off. Poke check by Roth. Roth back up the ice for Chalberg. Chalberg slams it forward. Knocked down by the Sharks. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia across blue line. Sauced it back for Dunford. Dunford, left point. Fired it out by the Sharks. Picked up by Roth. Roth, high right side. Sends one into the right wing corner. Bringing back in the left corner. Coming in is Monaco. Poked it free and swatted at by the Sharks in the right wing corner. Here comes Dunford. Trucking all the way across right side. Kept in by Warrington. Warrington sends one behind the net. Chalberg coming on the outside. Dunford here on the far side. Sharks looking to break it up. Touch pass. Knocked down by Sophia. Chipped forward by the Sharks. Here they're coming. Chalberg on the back check. High right point coming in front of Roth. High right circle fire shot. Stick by Roth into the right wing corner. And it's going to be Roth picks it up. She hits the brakes and she flies right by. Roth, bottom of the right circle. Bob pass up to Chalberg. Chalberg's got Sophia breaking. Send it out towards Sophia. Knocked down by the Sharks coming across. Poke check by Dunford. Dunford backhands it up in the air. Sophia chipped it out for here to the near side. And Chalberg going to be the forechecker along with Dunford. And it's picked up by the Sharks. Sharks coming out. Here comes Bornhoff. Sauce back across in front of Roth. Right in front of us. Sent in deep. And the Sharks get a line change in. Warrington behind Hurst now. Right to left. Hits the brakes. And comes back into the right wing corner. Sticked out past one. Intercepted by the Sharks. Cut off by Elena Monaco. Swatted at by Reeder. Back in the hands of the one-man wrecking crew. And sent back into the right wing corner for Roth. Roth going to work behind Hurst. Right to left. Breakout pass to Bornhoff. Tried to get it to Monaco on a touch pass. Sharks going to have to carry it out of the zone. That's offsides. We're going to get a whistle. And we'll get a face-off right in front of us, just outside the zone. And with 6:01 to go here in the third period, Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now, Bornhoff, Reeder, and Elena Monaco right in front of us. Sell and Bessie on the blue line from left to right. Monaco in the faceoff, fished it out for Bornhoff. Bornhoff at center. Monaco goes wide left, or wide right. Bornhoff fires one wide high over the glass. Into the glass it goes. Monaco going to work underneath. She gets taken down, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff chopped off the puck. Here to left wing hash marks coming out of the Shark zone. Swatted at by Reeder. Reeder's going to cut her off, gets the inside position, and pass Selleck goes inside the zone, picked up by Reeder. Reeder, right circle, backhand pass, trying to get it to Bornhoff, intercepted by the Sharks. That cross ice pass. Bad bounce on the road, didn't pick it up by Bessie. Bessie didn't see it at her feet. Bad bouncer off the boards. Reeder popped it free. Bessie's got a stick tied up, and Reeder going to send it up past the goal line, and it's Sell here in the right wing corner. Sell with time and space. Sends it out to Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff between her legs. No icing in the right wing corner. It goes. Bornhoff on the forecheck with Reeder into the right wing corner. Bornhoff put a stick on it. Knocked free by the Sharks. Back in the hands of Bornhoff, which cycles it down low for Reeder. Here comes Chuck on the slot, right wing hash marks, and it's sent back for Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires one after the Alexis Bornhoff. Chicago Mission goal! top shelf where mama hides the cookies. And I didn't get the end of it, folks. Here in the third period, Bornhoft at 5:02. 37. Barrie's one home, and that could be the dagger, folks. It's 3-0. This game ain't over. It's Charlie, Carter, and Pazin. Rosen and G on D. Prolo gets the face-off from Carter. Back to G. G sends it up the ice for Chuck and Carter. And thrown right back the other way for the Sharks. Monaco comes in. Chopped it free at the blue line. That's off sides. And thrown right back inside for Pazin. Pazin drops it for Rosen. Rosen throws it up the ice for Chuck. That puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:43 to go here in the game. Bornhoff with the snipe there, folks. Love it. Your lineup now: Chuck, Carter, Pazin, Rosen and G on D. Rosen messing with the winger there, trying to fish a stick out there. She's making sure she stays on her side of the hash marks. Rosen being a pest, I love it. Face off one for G in the corner. Sends it off to the far side for Evie. Evie's going to dig it out of the boards, left wing hash marks. Evie comes forward, sends it out off the stick of the Sharks. Bouncing puck is loose for Chuck. Chuck in front of the Sharks benches. Carter's streaking in hard. Charlie maintains control and sends it down behind the goal line. Carter with the good route underneath the net. Out to Chuck, the right circle, and Charlie didn't get a handle on it. Charlie takes down 2 goals from the Sharks in the process, and Rosen off of the skate of Carter here to the inside for G. And G pulls it back, goes D to D for Rosen. Rosen curling around, sends it back to Gianna, patiently waiting now. Back to Rosen. Rosen, cross ice, off the skate, back in the hands of Amanda. Amanda comes up the ice now with a little bit of speed, and she's looking to fish it forward. Amanda across center, now the blue line, sauced it inside the zone. Oh, let's see the replay on that one. See if Heflin was offside as they make the move. Amanda coming up the ice. She had Helen right in front of her. Heflin along the left side. Yep, Hef was across the blue line there by about a half a step. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone. It's the 3H club. Hef, Helen, and Hankey. And it's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face-off won by Helen over to Hankey. Hankey drops it for Warrington. Warrington sends it in deep, but it's knocked down by the Sharks at the blue line. Sauced out here to the inside, one-on-one versus Roth. And the Sharks winger couldn't get a handle on it. Cut off by Helen. Helen puts her in the wall. Chopped it free. Knocked free by Hankey. Back in the zone for Warrington. Warrington patiently waits. They're sending 3 girls hard. Hankey sends it forward. Intercepted by the Sharks. Deep back in the hands of Hankey in front of the Sharks bench. And Emma right there in front of the Sharks benches. Couldn't get a shot off there to get it in deep. And it's going to be fished out by Helen. Helen drops it for Warrington. Back past Warrington over to Roth. Roth curls around in front of the Mission benches. Bob pass up to Helen. Helen in front of the Sharks benches. Now sauced across for Hef. Hef, top of the left circle. Poke checked it in left wing half wall now. And shoved off by Hef. Here comes 3 Sharks girls along with Helen and Hef. Hef gets hooked up, picked up by Roth. Knocked out of the zone by the Sharks. And Roth didn't care for it. She got a little upset about that. She gave a little shoulder back. Hankey backhanded here across the far side for Helen. And 3:10 to go here in the game. Thrown past Helen out of the outside. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Helen, a nice back check there. Heflin coming in and dig it out. Monaco on the defensive side are trying to pull it back. Fished out by Sophia. Sophia sends it back to Warrington. And Warrington makes the move on it. It's Warrington in front of the Sharks bench. Top of the right circle, quarter slot, and we're going to get offsides. Had to be Heflin again, I think. Let's see, here she goes. Heflin goes wide left. And coming across the blue line. Yep, F was about a half a step across the blue line once again. And it's just outside the zone, right in front of us. It's Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Sal and Bessie in the blue line left to right. Dunford on your face-up, tied up, trying to be fished out by Sophia. In between the legs of Dunford. Knocked down by Chalberg. Tucked by the Sharks. Chalberg gets a little chip on it. And inside the zone, collected by the Sharks D. Coming across the center. Tipped by Sophia, but it's picked up by the Sharks. Down back checking is Dunford. Dunford with speed coming blazing all the way down. Sent in by the Sharks. Going in behind Hurst. Hurst backhands it back into the left wing corner. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie sends it out. Knocked down by the Sharks. Collected by Sophia. It's Monaco and Chalberg. Sophia on the far side. Empty net. Sophia right dot. Sends it inside just in front of the post. Picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg out to Sell. Knocked down by the Sharks. Back checking is Dunford. It's 6-on-5. And in the empty net for the Sharks, picked up by Bessie. Bessie slams one towards Sophia. Sophia chipping it forward towards Chalberg. Collected by the Sharks and carried inside the zone by the Sharks. Coming across the outside. Sent up here to the near side. 2:07 to go. Right in front of Sell. Poke check. Swing and a miss by Sell. Back towards the slot. Dunford back into the slot. Centering pass. And knocked in by the number 17 of the Sharks. Dunford came trucking in to try that back check there, and she just didn't quite get a stick on it. And so with $1:58 to go, the Sharks are on the board, and it's 3-1. So face-off heads back out to center ice. And it's still an empty net. Your lineup now. Oh, the goaltender makes her way back out there now. It's going to be Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's Rosen and G on D. Reeder on a face-off, one for Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to get it over to Rosen. Intercepted by the Sharks, and Rosen picks it off. Rosen sends one forward. Goaltender going for the line change. That puck's going to go all the way down on the left wing corner, and that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Going into the left wing corner to the right of Hurst. Your lineup now. Your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff, Reeder, and Elena Monaco. Rosen and G on D. Face off for Reeder. Tied up by the Sharks. Coming in is Rosen. Chipped in behind the net. Hopped it free. Back into the right wing corner. Gianna comes trucking across. Now looking to cycle it. Send it out to the right point for Elena. Elena coming out. Walks the shin guard Blake. Knocked out at the point there. Coming in is Reeder. Slammed right back in by the Sharks. Picked up by G. G hangs onto it. Chipped out by the Sharks. Back out to the right point. Here comes Elena Monaco. Makes a move around Elena. High shot. Fires a shot. Off the post in the right wing corner. Good traffic in front of the net by Sharks. Poke check by Rosen. Rosen muscling it out towards the referee. Get out of the way, Stripes. Back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder in the left wing corner. Coming out low. 3 Sharks girls all over Reeder. Coming in is Rosen. Rosen and Reeder going to work 2-on-2. Rosen slams her into the wall. And here comes a third Sharks girl now. As Rosen got it pinned in. Puck squirts out to the left wing hash marks. Here comes Bornhoff. Knuckling up in the air back in the hands of Rosen. Rosen makes a move left wing hash marks. Gets taken down from her feet. Chipped it out to the left point. Coming in is Bornhoff. Back in the hands. Rosen's got her tied up. Pushes her along the boards. And here comes Reeder. Pushing forward is Rosen. Good job by Amanda. Sent in the left wing corner with 49 seconds to go. Reeder sends it up the ice. On the door. Saved by Hurst. Knocked down by G. Out to the right point. Here comes Elena. Look at the fire one. Shin guard break by Elena. Here comes Elena Monaco. Across center ice. Skating in. Sends it forward. And that's the Chicago Mission. Goal for Elena Monaco. And that's the empty netter for Elena. Let's get the replay here. I already got one. I don't need another one. And it's 4-1, folks. Elena Monaco with the empty netter with 35.2 seconds. Monaco on the board. 4-1, folks. Let me get this shot of fireball in before the face-off. God, that stuff is terrible. Proto, Hare and Pazin. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Charlie takes it towards the Shark bench, sends it in deep with 30 seconds to go. Carter on the forecheck along with Charlie. Taking behind the net. Carter's going to the box here with time running out. Back in the hands of Carter. And with 19.9 seconds to go, Michigan get their first penalty of the game. Carter Hare going to the box for tripping.
You have to open the door. Hey, you have to drink one.
This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty kill unit out there now. Helen Lane and Evie Pazin. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off to the left of Hurst. Helen comes in. Pazin and Warrington in the slot. Roth down in the corner. Helen sends it over to the right wing corner for Roth. Not sure why we're playing that style of hockey. Let's just move it on here in the right wing corner. Dished out by the Sharks, right point. Fires one. Blocked by Warrington. Picked up by the Sharks. Swatted that up to the corner for Helen. Helen sends it out towards Pazin. Pazin sends one right into the Michigan benches. Almost had Coach Shannon spitting chicklets. And with 5.7 seconds to go here in the game, we're going to get a face-off back into the left wing corner to the right of Hurst.
Coach Shannon has dental insurance.
I'm not sure. Coach Shannon probably has dental insurance through her daytime job, but I doubt she gets that from the Mission. Have to ask the directors, Coach Aaron and Coach Tom. Out to the left point. Sharks go D to D. Out of zone it goes. Fires a shot. Blocked by Evie Pazin. And that sound is the end of the game. Your final score, the Chicago Mission 4 and the Sharks 1. As we head to Rocky's recap. For the visiting Barrie Sharks, the lone penalty for number 17, cross-checking in the third period at 13:15. That same number 17 got on the board in the third period with $1:58 to go with the lone goal for the Sharks. And the Chicago Mission, Carter Hare taking the lone penalty with 19.9 seconds to go here in this contest for tripping. And goals scored by number 81, Sophia Monaco with a sweet backhand at 4:06 in the first. That one went top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Amanda Rosen on the board in the second period with 39.3 seconds with a ripper from the right point. And Alexis Bornhoff on the board at 5:02 in the third period. Another one top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. A sniped shot there from the right side. And the icing on the cake. The one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco, buries the empty netter with 35.2 seconds remaining in this contest. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching, and we will see you sometime tonight as the game will be determined. So, game time and opponent will be to be determined. So, we'll see you soon. Check the YouTube channel for game times, and we'll see you soon, folks. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Cheers, your girls.